All right, here are a couple of quick exercises that will focus first on core stabilization, and then more whole body. We'll do a push-up and a wall sit. But let's start with the core first. The first exercise is called the supported march. So the focus is on engaging your core, so gently pulling your belly button towards your spine. And the idea now is to try and hold your spine stable as you lift one foot up at a time. I think it's pretty obvious this is not the most physically challenging exercise. Right? Anybody could just stand, sit here and march up and down. The real emphasis is on trying to keep that stomach tight. So I usually tell folks that this is more of a mental exercise. So focus intently on keeping that core steady as you march slowly. And maybe you shoot for 10, 12 repetitions at a time. Each foot lift is a repetition. And then you can do 3 or 4 rounds of that. The next exercise is called quadruped marching. So try to position yourself such that you're a table. All right, your back is straight. You can have a little bit of an arch in it. You're going to do the same thing. Draw your stomach in and engage your core. And then you'll slide one foot back at a time. All right, there's no need to lift up really high like that, because as I lift up high like that, I'll arch my back too much. All right, so just from here, coming back a little bit. And the same idea, maybe you do 12 repetitions. Kicking one leg back is 1 repetition. This would be 2, 3. And in an ideal world, try to do it on a surface that's a little bit firmer than this table is. The ground should be fine if you have hardwood or a low pile carpet, but try to avoid doing this exercise on your bed. Because a soft surface like this, your knees will sink into the table, and for me to kick my leg back, I have to sort of hike my hip up a little bit. So try to find a firmer surface. All right, next exercise is just a regular push-up. So from here down to there, and then back up. There's no need to go any lower than elbows, even with your torso. You'll just put excessive stress on the front of your shoulder. The first 2 exercises, the supported march and hands and knees or quadruped, you can do those daily. Push-ups, I would do 3 times a week on 9 consecutive days, and shoot for maybe 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. The last exercise, move you over a little bit, will just be a wall sit. So you want to sink down until your knees are just above 90 degrees. I don't want you all the way down. I want you to be up a little bit higher. And when you're doing a wall sit, you should be able to look down and easily see your toes. If you can't see your toes, it means your feet are too far back and you're putting excessive stress on your knees. So err on the side of having your feet too far forward. I would hold this for about 30 seconds if it's the first time you're doing it, and you can build up to 3 sets of 60-second holds. Also an exercise though to perform 3 times a week on 9 consecutive days. All right, that's it. See you guys soon.